I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right?
When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name.
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like the girl from Blackwell.
All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, lucky to have him.
Pathetic, I know. Probably easier to write than to visit me.
I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. The accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane. I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along. And I will too. Is it worth it?
Chloe, you're priceless.
I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
How can I be responsible for ending yours?
Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
And hello there, trips. We're back at it with another episode of Life is Strange Remastered, and you're watching Ace of Space Gaming with your host for the day and the weekend, myself, Thumbs. Your troops, I hope you caught the last episode, because we're moving on to the 4th chapter of the game. We finished, was it Chaos Theory, I think the episode was called? I don't know, but we finished the 3rd episode of the game, and boy did it end in a cliffhanger. Something we'll get to it in a second though, because we had a whole episode before that. So I'll quickly go over what happened. I'll try and as quickly as I can to do that. So, half of the episode was spent in the diner trying to get Frank's keys for the RV. But we found out some pretty major information from Nathan in that diner. But before I was going to what Nathan had to say, I'd like to point out the lovely reactions from both, and also both really different reactions from Nathan and Frank to them seeing Max wear Rachel's clothes. Nathan freaked out. He looked really surprised to see Rachel, and it was a very surprising reaction, to be honest, I think. So, something to keep an eye on, I feel, you know? And Frank looked really sad, I feel, or he looked shocked, but no as like a F you kind of shock. It was more of a oh my god kind of shock, you know? So both really different reactions, but something I'd like to point out. Something I want you to keep a little note of for yourselves. No, what Rachel had to say was, he said that even the police knew that Frank and Rachel hung out a lot, apparently. And he also mentioned that apparently Frank done something called a blood oath for Rachel. Now, what that means, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think I want to know what it is or why it was done, but I don't know. A blood oath was done somewhere. And another thing Nathan said was that all Rachel wanted was Frank's stash, and that she posed for photos for Frank, and it was all a lie basically. But what we found in the RV kind of contradicts that. But we'll get onto that in a second, because we go to Frank, and he did get pretty nervous about Max bringing up the photo. Because of course I wanted to bring up the photo. I wanted to see what he would, how he would react to it, and he got pretty nervous about that. So pretty crazy. And he went on a spiel about how Rachel is sexy and also beautiful, and how Max creeps him out. And I thought that was hilarious. But I feel like those sentences, like just calling Rachel beautiful alone implicates that he really had a thing for her, right? Like, I don't know, but anyway, keep that in your notes as well, because it is very, very important, the relationship that Frank and Rachel supposedly had. But anyway, because he was shown off the photo that he carries of Rachel, he got the keys out, and then we managed to get the keys, with also letting him slip on some beans, because, you know, it's Frank. Sorry, Frank, but we had to. And we got in the RV without harming Pompidou, by the way, because you can get him killed, and I'm so glad we didn't get him killed, because I would have felt so bad. But anyway, we get to the RV. Chloe does some digging on the computer, apparently. But what comes in handy, even more so than going on the computer, is Max digging through Frank's stuff. And what she finds there, in a vent, is photos, and not just photos of Rachel, in what looks like unposed. They look candid, because there's a photo of her and Pompidou, you know, so like, I feel like that's not really posed. I don't know, but there's love letters in there too, and one of them is of her saying sorry for something because she acted like a bitch, apparently. The other one is of her saying that Frank was acting weird and that he scared her, and also that he apparently can't blame the drugs for this one, so he was on something, question mark? Is that the reason Rachel's gone, because Frank done something whilst he was on something? I don't know, because I said the fact that he was still in the game meant that he was innocent, but what if he done something bad? And I don't know. That letter kind of gives him brings him back into the guilt circle. Well, suspects. They're called suspects. He's back on my suspect list, so he's not off the hook yet. And then obviously Max showed Chloe the photos. She was not happy about it at all. She was she basically thinks that Rachel betrayed her because she never said anything about it or whatever, and it's so sad, because like you see in Before the Storm how close Chloe gets to Rachel and how close they both get to each other, and then you play this first, but you know what I mean, but then there's this story and it's like, oh, but Rachel goes and does that though. So it really it gives you mixed messages on what's really happened to her, and I love that, you know, there's multiple suspects, there's multiple things that could have happened, and it's all on Max and Chloe to find out. And then at the end of the episode, Chloe was basically blaming her dad. Blaming the fact that her dad died on why her life has been so rubbish recently. I mean, she kind of blames a lot of people. A lot of things went wrong at the one time, like her dad dying and then Max leaving, you know, so... And she was a lot younger at the time, so there's a lot of blame to go around for a child that trauma happens to. But in the end, she wanted to blame her dad for dying. So... Which is also really sad, by the way. Like, the whole rant about Rachel betraying her and everyone that she ever loved has like screwed her hair, and like honestly, my heart goes out to Chloe Price so much. But then at the end of the very end of the episode, Max discovers she has a new power, or like her superpower has evolved. She looked at the photo that Joyce just crazily gave her that like random circumstances. The one that I think William takes, and well, apparently if you stare at a photo long enough, you can go back in time. That's right. Max actually went back in time to, what was the farewell episode, I can only assume. Even though, it was the farewell episode. Well, it was like during what happened whilst the dad wasn't there, right? But anyway, as you can imagine, Max wanted to make it a thing, so that basically William didn't die, so she went back. We threw the keys out into the back garden and made it so that he couldn't go pick Joyce up. So we changed the whole space-time continuum, and we've changed realities. No, we're in a reality where Max is apparently part of the Vortex Club, but she doesn't even talk to Warren. And also, more importantly, Chloe isn't this punk rebellious Chloe anymore because her dad's been here. Instead, Chloe is now in a wheelchair. Absolute shocker at the end of the episode, don't you think? I remember seeing that for the first time and being absolutely blown away at the changes that happened just because William was alive. So, as I said, we're starting the 4th episode of the 1st chapter of the game Troops. So, I hope you're as intrigued as I am to find out what happened to Chloe, to find out if Chloe and Max are even still pals after everything, you know, like, because technically I don't know how things would have changed between them if William didn't die. Maybe Chloe didn't care as much that she left. Or she got over it quicker, you know, I don't know, but Anyway, we're gonna get into it, troops. We're gonna start a new chapter of the game. And we're gonna see what's going on with Chloe and what happens in life when you change stuff in the past. It's the butterfly effect. Oh, yeah, again. Except, oh well, this game is basically represented by butterflies, so that makes it sense. So let's go, figure out what's going to happen, and see if we can make Chloe happy, or if Chloe's already happy. I don't know. Let's go! The dark room. Oh, this is where it gets good though. We at the beach with a nice little crab. This game does still look stunning though, right? This episode is called The Dark Room. And no, that title is very ominous, but honestly I cannot tell you how crazy this game is going to get in this episode. Oh, it's about to get good. Not that it's not being good, but it's about to get better. With some beautiful copyrighted music too. I forgot about the deed wheels as well, yeah. Guess I should have just let that come up. There's the lighthouse. The sign that's behind everything in the game. It's always in the background somewhere, isn't it? Always lurking. And it's like one of the first things you see in the game as well. I'm sure. In the vision. I just couldn't believe that, like, you go back, you change one thing in the past and
It's weird hanging out with you again.
it's
I
changed this
know.
much.
I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done.
Oh, so
And
she
you even
did.
wrote on that cool parchment paper.
She kept in touch with
So
him.
Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally.
Not totally.
You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend.
Yeah.
Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Yeah.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel.
Oh,
At least, I'm alive here with you.
this is gonna get deep. Whew.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh. Oh, it was a car accident. Wow, blame William. What a parallel. Jeez, oh. So, we save William. He gets Chloe a car and then she's in an accident. It seems like no matter what happens, Chloe's in the middle of it, right? I want to ask about the accident, but I don't want it to, like, you know, drudge up the past. I kind of want to go for the blame William because we went for that in the last episode, so I kind of want to see what she's got to say now to see that parallel, you know?
You don't really blame William, do you?
For getting me the hybrid I wanted for my Sweet 16? No, I blame the asshole who cut me off and sent me into a ditch.
Oh,
Do you remember everything?
wow.
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and
Oh, fuck.
that was the last thing I ever felt in my body.
Ugh.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again.
Yeah.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
She still disappears. Rachel disappears no matter what. That's crazy.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news.
And they were
I didn't even know her name.
friends.
You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Yeah. It may just be. I'm gonna say don't say that.
Don't say that.
I'm not trying to bum you out. It just seems like Arcadia Bay is having a meltdown.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again.
Oh.
You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong.
In every reality.
You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
Wow. What a
None
difference.
taken.
That's nuts. She doesn't even say hello. It's just crazy how much Max and Rachel influenced her life then, isn't it? It was such... I remember seeing this for the first time. What an angle they done with this though, honestly. Going back to the lighthouse, I love it. Look at that imagery they're setting. I don't think that's... They're setting a scene, not an image.
Oh, it's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive, when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Sure can do. Do you mind me snooping first? Wow. I'm quite sure this is the garage, isn't it? Like they converted it? Makeup?
I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun.
Oh wow.
Whoa, Chloe can totally control her computer.
That's so cool.
It's so great people get this high-tech help.
Can I actually use a computer?
Chloe is still a punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore.
That's a sin. I want to snip some more. 2
Max, it is
seconds.
so cool that you're here again.
Oh,
I'm
thank
glad you think so.
Sorry for taking like a hot minute. Can I not?
Snow globes are taking over.
Maybe this is subconsciously where I got my obsession for snow globes from. Because I have like a whole shelf full of snow globes, so maybe it like leaked into my subconscious somewhere. Like Chloe likes them. You'd laugh.
Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Fucking. Okay, we'll get the water. Then maybe we can snip now.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
Yeah.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
Yeah. It really does. Let's ask what you remember. Let's talk about the good old times.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates,
Aw.
running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean.
Uh-huh.
No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you
Aw.
can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Why would you say much friends? I feel like she was obviously making that joke already. So we're just gonna go with you have me.
You have me. I'm not leaving you, Chloe.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
I'm not gonna. Asking if you're lonely, like, is a good question, maybe, but, like, I always kind of try and avoid, like, purposely upsetting her. But I kind of want to ask. I want to say that they love you, because you get a chance to talk to them anyway. So, I'm gonna go for that, yeah. But, like, how crazy is this? Like, obviously, she's not the Chloe that we know. The punk rock Chloe, she's nothing like that at all, and it's just crazy to see how different she is now, don't you think? Come and let me know what you think of Chloe.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
They are.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can imagine. I bet. Yeah.
I bet. This tech must be crazy expensive.
Along with the drugs, the nurses, the
Yeah.
supplies. Mom and dad are always broke, and they get so frustrated. Is it worth it?
Of
Chloe.
course.
You're priceless.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep.
Aw.
Not when you're here. Not yet.
That is so cute. I love that she's like, oh, you'd look great with blue hair. Do you mind if I have a rummage around your room, Chloe? And all your private stuff?
Nothing but medical supplies. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
Megan. Who's Megan? Never heard of a Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
Chloe, just thought I'd drop you a quick note to let you know I'm thinking about you. I feel so lame writing shit like, I hope you're well, etc. I know your life is so different now, and I don't want that to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you're well.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe.
Wow.
I'm sure that made her feel great.
Yeah, Max. And she put her on a board, but I would not have. Anything over here?
You're really my only friend who kept in touch.
Oh,
I should have kept more in touch.
can you stop making me more depressed, please?
Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe.
It's so crazy. Honestly.
I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together.
Yeah, they both look so shit. They didn't look at the camera.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student.
What?
She could have gone to any college.
Wow, seeing Chloe with straight A's is just nuts. That's crazy.
Gutless bastard. I am so glad Chloe stole your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
That's true. I forgot we stole the handicap fund. Wow. See? In every life, he's a douchebag. I'm not gonna read this all out, but basically they were denied a request for special needs, like accessibility basically for class. So then she couldn't go to school. What a brilliant guy Principal Wells is. And I bet you the Prescotts could have afforded it. Sorry for rummaging. I hope you don't mind I'm taking forever.
Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now.
Oh wow. Well, I was gonna make a joke.
To see her as nosy as ever.
I don't want to disappoint you.
I didn't know you were gonna comment on my nosiness, and I feel kind of bad. But I was gonna make a joke about how their childhood was only in the last episode, but not anymore.
Ah, here's the DVD.
Can I still search this drawer?
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
And she slags it. In Before the Storm. Slags it. I guess that means to make fun of something. In Glasgow. Alright, movie time. That's cute. This game looks so good. Can't get over how good the remaster has been. So I fell asleep. Max fell asleep. You're the guest, Max. You're supposed to keep Chloe entertained. Excuse me.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast.
Oh, she slept too?
How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep.
That's cute.
Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again.
Aww.
It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
No problemo. Although we might take a minute, we got people to talk to. Also, I meant to mention, she mentioned Blade Runner or something, and someone called Priss and their bangs. Did she not mention a Priss and their bangs in Before the Storm as well? I feel like that was totally a thing. William. The man himself, the man of the hour. William. Alright, but before that, we're going to Snoop.
Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
Fucking hell, that's a lot of moolah. Jeez, oh. America, get free healthcare, man. Give your people free healthcare. Oh, wow. Text from Victoria. Is it gonna be fuck yeah? Wow, already I've saw love you. we have a text from Nathan. Okay, well I'm gonna read the text from Victoria, but then we're gonna give these a read. Whoa, I didn't even realize we... Wow. Can't get over this. I forgot how crazy this reality gets. Max, you busy? I'm just gonna read it from the top, because I want to see what they talk like. Max, you busy, girl? Avoiding homework as usual. I told you I'd help you out. You never let me help. Wow. Okay, drama, stop. And you help me by caring. Wow. I do try. By the way, I scored that killer bud from you know who. From you know who. Nathan. Save me a bowl. Wow, got a bounce. Wow. So, wow. Max is a mad raging stoner. What do you mean? So, like, was she a raging stoner up until the point her body caught up with her? And now she's Max? You know? Anyway, Max, are we cool? Just wanted to make sure since you walked away so fast. Nathan was worried too. Wow. If you want to talk, hit me up, Kay. Love ya. Max, if you're mad, just tell me, Kay. Silence. So if you want to talk, my door is open. Love ya. That's weird. It's so weird having Victoria being nice. What's Alyssa saying though? Hey Max. It's a shame that you hang out with those people. I thought you were different. Alyssa, I saw you throw that TP at me. Wow. Oh my god, I was not aiming at you, I swear. Don't do it again. Wow. Threatening Alyssa, fucking hell. What a parallel. We saved her from toilet paper, and then Alyssa's throwing it at Max apparently. So what are we saying to Chloe? Hello, Max. Oh wow, this is William. If you want to contact Chloe, you can use this number. Wow, he reached out to her first. Wow. She would love to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Oh wow, so there was like quite a lot of time after he sent that. I wonder when he sent that, like what year. Hey Chloe, Maxine here. Wow. She called herself Maxine. I know it's been a while. I just wanted to let you know I am going to Blackwell Academy now. I hope this is still your number. Max is back! Blackwell? That's so awesome. You're real. Best of all, we can hang again. So yes, this is still my number. Aww. Cool. I've got a buttload of homework, but we'll get together soon. I bet that was so long ago. Don't tease me. It's been too long. I know. I'll see you soon. Emoji. She doesn't do emojis. She said that to... Was it Max? No emoji? I don't care about what the mum's got to say. From Taylor. Max, thanks again for taking me to see my mum. Oh yeah. I think she wants you for a daughter instead of me. Aw. That's kinda nice, cause her mum's ill, isn't she? I think not. Your mum is a badass, like you. Yeah, right. I cried like a bitch. So did I. You just didn't see me. It's okay to cry. It gets old. My stupid phone is about to die, so call me back. Wow. That's nuts. Just the difference in Maxie's life. Yo, Max, you around? In the dark room, developing shots for the contest. Sweet! So no two whales for you. Not yet. I'll see you guys later though. Peace out. Wow. Wow. Being friends with Nathan is probably the weirdest part of it all. Oh, I didn't realise there was diary entries for, like, the flashbacks. 2013. So much to do. I wish I could slow down time, especially to register all the cool things that have happened since I'm back in Arcadia. Blackwell rules! Yes, I'm older, and thanks to Vic and Nathan, I'm now a bit more fashionable too. Wow. They surprised me with the most beautiful straw pork pie hat, wrapped up furoshiki style. Best birthday party ever. Also drunkest. I can't sleep. Max doesn't drink. Hey, dear diary, remember me? Busy Max. Busy. Can't right now. Must shoot. Must live. Must befriend. Should rekindle with Chloe too. But must vortex first. Party time! Wow. So she was very into the whole vortex thing. This is nuts. I can't get over how crazy it is. I really can't. Do I still have my powers? Yeah. Well, we'd be gubbed if we didn't. Hey, Chloe! Chloe!
I'm glad Chloe gets a room with a view.
Chloe! Come on. Oh, they're putting the birds in the bin now.
Look at all these dead birds. It's happening here too.
Apparently so. In every reality, right? You can't escape the apocalypse. Anyway, let's see what William has to say in the, I was going to say future, but the crazy present.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max, I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
Such a nice guy.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
Well, life, everything. Let's ask about Joyce.
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you.
Yeah.
Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Give it time. Let's ask about Rachel.
I was reading about that missing girl. Rachel Amber.
Oh, yeah, she went to Blackwell, right?
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Aww. Aww.
What do you think is going on with all of this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce. My family.
Yeah. Let's ask about Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life.
Yeah.
But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
That's very true. I don't want to make it all about Max, but I feel like Max would ask that, so I'm gonna go for it.
Is she mad at me for not staying in touch? She should be. I have no excuse.
Yeah.
She was disappointed, but she knows you care. And I know how hard it is to process all this. It's taken us years.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
No, I'm kidding. Anyway, we're gonna go. I don't want to ask about the care room because I feel like it's none of Maxie's business. Like, I know I've got the option, but I know if I had a win and then their friend, no matter how long they've known them, tried to ask about, like, my money situation, I'd be like, fuck right off.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
You're welcome, but don't talk too soon, William, am I right? Life is strange. But I was gonna say, not that I'd tell children to fuck right off, but I would if they tried to ask me about my money issues. or medical.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Yeah, well, you need to make money where you can, I guess.
They're drowning in debt
You just...
just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
I clicked on a sealed envelope, and here is the letter. She opened their mail. Honestly. So this is, oh, wow. That is a lot of money. It's honestly crazy. Oh, can we go into Chloe's old room? Just go through the whole house. Wow, it's empty. How different. Ah, but they still have the height chart. Oh. This is so crazy.
A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Mm-hmm. Total coincidence.
At least we never had to hide from step-douche.
Yeah. Because that's what you take away from this.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here.
It doesn't give me the option, unfortunately.
Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boots. I never heard much about William's brother.
Oh, they have he has a brother. Hi, Bill. Sorry for not staying in touch since the accident. Work has been piling up and I'm being sent to Salt Lake City to oversee a new parking lot. You have to go where the work is these days. I wish I could have sent you a bigger check, but you know the story. Not money is nobody's favourite thing. Yeah. Maybe I'll see you next spring for a visit. Kiss Chloe and Joyce for me. Hang in there, Billy. Your brother, Aaron. Wow. Why is he sending him checks? Is that just to, like, help? I don't know. Let's go look at this before we sit down.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Yup. Mm-hmm. There is no Max on there, so. Let's have a little sit and reflect, shall we? Let Max do the commentating.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. And I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this.
Yeah.
I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel.
That's true.
But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
Are you done already? I'm going to assume yes. We're here. What are we here for? Medicine. Medicine. That's what we're here for. He said Joyce was here though. You in the room, Joyce? Oh, the room's changed.
Oh,
Joyce.
Max, it is so nice to have you around.
Oh, thanks. Oh, they have the photo up still.
Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future.
Oh, that's cute. Sorry, Joyce, do you mind?
Oh, no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess I'll read this then. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Wow. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you as parents to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware of her changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Wow. That's nuts. So, her respiratory system is failing? Does she know? Have they told her that yet? I was gonna say, Oh, Josh, you're smoking?
It's good for Chloe to stay in touch with her friends.
Thanks. I was gonna say she doesn't act like she knows, but like, you know, you wouldn't really act that out, would you?
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Anyway, how are you doing, Joyce?
Good morning, Max. Ah, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
Oh, William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
Aw. Do you not think, like, Joyce, she doesn't sound as happy anymore? Like, I feel like before this, she has, like, a kind of spring in her step, basically, but no, she's just kind of, she sounds down. Obviously, like, you would be, you know, but it's just, the voice acting is amazing for that difference alone. Let's ask about volume first.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, we're lucky to have him.
Yep, you don't know how. Just gonna ask that, because asking if volume is still the same is weird.
Chloe and
Yourself
William
away.
seem like they still get along so good.
Yeah, those two are closer now more than ever.
Oh,
Chloe will actually listen to William while she usually ignores me.
that doesn't
Oh,
change.
it's so cute when they gang up on poor old me.
You rule, Joyce.
That is cute.
Shit, things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
She's so, wow, fuck. Joyce, you're so different. Let's ask about you.
How are you doing, Joyce?
Yeah.
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we can ask about David.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
Yeah.
You always were. Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
That's crazy. But she still knows of him. That's nuts. Let's ask about work, I guess.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves.
Bill.
We're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates.
Oh.
Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay.
Yeah.
Stay away from his son, Nathan.
Oh, she hasn't. She's friends with him, apparently. We just gotta go back. I'm not gonna ask about the weather again.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Oh, when it suits Max. I'm just gonna say I hope so.
I hope so. You guys do such an amazing job taking care of her.
Yeah.
We can only do so much, and she gets damn sick of her parents. That's why it's so important you came to spend time with her. Max,
Aw.
Chloe's condition is not improving.
Oh.
Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Yeah.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I'm quite sure this is Sissy Peaks, right? Sissy Jones. I don't know where I'm getting Sissy Peaks from. Sissy Jones, your voice acting for Joyce is just... mwah. French kiss, man. Honestly, I've always loved Joyce. She's like one of my favourite gaming mums because she's just so wholesome. But then, like, during these parts, you can tell the emotion that's there. It's just so good. But we're going to leave Joyce. Thank you for telling us about Chloe, I guess. We read the letter. But I hope you're okay.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
Yeah.
You too, honey.
Oh, Joyce, you break my heart, man. And the voice acting of everyone in this game is amazing, by the way. But it's because you see Joyce a lot, you know. And I guess, I don't know. I'm just weird when it comes to that. I compliment some and not others, but it's not that that means I like them less. It just probably means I remember their names more. What? I'm looking for medicine. So I want to snoop first before finding it.
Nothing here.
There was medicine right there.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
Yep.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. How's it going, Time Tripper? It's funny. I think I look older.
It's all the stress.
Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
It's not really something you put on your daily list of things to do. Just turn it off. Save their bills. They need that. Chloe, we're coming. To go get really emotional. You see. Okay, let's get this done.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
You never said anything about pills.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
I would not trust myself with that. I'd mess something up.
Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Aww.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
I think you know what emo really means, but that's fine. I'll let you away with it. I'm joking. Alright, we've already basically snooped around the room, so we're just gonna get stuff and go. Chloe, we have your photo book. Let's have some nice reminiscing, huh?
Is that okay?
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
A timeout. That's so cute.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Oh, it's time for you, Chloe.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us.
Is that day?
It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Yeah.
I wish it was.
Me
It
too.
was.
This photo. Maybe I could.
Yeah.
Listen, Max.
Wow.
My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory.
Whoa.
Do you understand?
Yes, but
Yes.
whoa.
I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
That's an accessory to murder. Your actual... Well, I want to say I don't know. And then maybe that could let them talk about it a bit more before, like, fully either accepting to murder her or not.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
Yeah.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
Wow. I mean, you make a decent argument. Well, what a decision this is. You know, whenever I play this, right, the way that I look at it is that I know this is technically the real Chloe, right, but that photo's there, so you know for a fact that she's gonna go back to the past to fix it again, to make sure that William leaves and we get punk Chloe back. So kind of the way I've always looked at this is that I accept her request, because she can't ask her mum and dad to do it, right? And although it's technically murder from Max, but you know, it doesn't really happen because we're going to be changing it back anyway, you know? It's a crazy way to look at it, but I feel like it's better for Max to help Chloe in her moment of need than to, like, I don't know, it's weird, it's a horrible issue, and it's a tough issue. But let me know what you would do. If you've played the game, what have you done before? What choice do you make? And if you haven't played it, then what would you do? So I'm gonna accept, and then we can all cry together.
Chloe.
I'll just drift asleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
But, like, if they were to stick to this timeline, then Max was going down for fucking prison, right? Because there was only one person in the room. Surely Joyce and William would be like, oh, we know who done that.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams.
Shut up, Chloe, don't say this.
Don't forget about me.
Never.
Yeah.
I love you, Max.
Oh, shut up.
See you around.
Fucking hell, just like,
Sooner than you think.
can we get on with this now? I don't actually want to see her die. Oh, never mind. I'm seeing it. Wow, those shaky lips though, that is such an improvement compared to like the original. Wow. Mind you, did they not come back to... Did they screen cap this? Body? Wow. Did her eyes open for a second? I feel like I saw a glitch, but that might not have been what happened. Was this not motion captured? Like they brought back people to do the faces for it? I don't know if that actually happened, but I saw something about that. I don't know. Don't quote me.
I'm sorry, William.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Apparently, Chloe just can't have the perfect life. I know there's no such thing as a perfect life, but she can't have her dad back and be, I guess, relatively happy. To the past! Again.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
We don't even get to do anything.
Hello? Hey, honey. What?
Wait, does that
I
mean
didn't know
the
you had to get groceries.
butterfly
Of
is not
course
gonna
I'll
be
come
there?
pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund?
You would have to change it again, would you not? Because that became the real reality.
Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
The photo.
Dad,
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert.
Aww.
Max, you'll be here too, right?
she's never leaving me.
That
Aww.
makes all of us.
Aww. Fuck you guys. I didn't want to be upset today.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you.
Yeah.
I did try. I'm sorry.
No, you're just
I
freaking
don't know
out.
exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend.
Aw.
I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back.
Except you did.
Always.
And now things are back to the way they were. Oh. Sorry, Chloe. Back to smoking. Getting high in other ways. Oh wow, that was Chloe's crush. Is that Chloe and Rachel? Oh. Oh wow. Ah. Wait, Nathan got shot? I don't remember Nathan being on the ground. Oh, I was like, what is that? But that's like present day. Like literally right now. That's right. Now we need to build up our evidence. Oh, there she's there.
Chloe, you're alive. Yes.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Yeah.
Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
No,
Not
one
anymore.
bit. Yep.
I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Wait.
I don't think I can ever tell Chloe about what happened.
Yeah. The last time they weren't really talking. Chloe was mad at Max. What happened in between then? And we were at the dorms. We've apparently been in detective mode. Wow. And we do actually need to put all this together. It's not fun.
Let's look at the big board and see
I
all our
could've-
pieces in the puzzle so far.
I could have left that whole time. But actually, I'm gonna leave that there because, well, we've had a whole reality in this episode, you know, so it's a good place to leave it. And then next week, we'll jump into putting all the pieces together, basically. All the pieces of Frank, Nathan, Jefferson, everybody that's a suspect. We're gonna be going into the details next time on Life is Strange. So, troops, I hope you're happy to have blue-haired Chloe back, her little anarchist that was. Oh, we can take a photo. A little anarchist that was. Does that count as one of the photos for today? Oh, it does. Okay. Nice. Nice. No! We're gonna leave it there, troops. So, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Perhaps one of the more upsetting episodes of the series so far. Oh no, Kate tried to take her own life in one of the episodes. That was pretty upsetting, never mind. It's not the most upsetting, but it's up there, definitely. So I hope you enjoyed it, troops. I'm gonna do this. So, big stuff. Big upsetting stuff. We got to see William again for a minute, and we helped Chloe as well. So let me know what you would have done with that in the comments below. And let me know what you think about how crazy the differences between worlds were, and the fact that Max was actually in the Vortex Club and Nathan and Victoria texted her as friends, not threats, friends. Honestly, it's nuts. So let me know what you think about all that crazy stuff in the comments below. And next week, we'll be putting on our detective shoes, gloves, glasses, monocles, detective gear to find out what happened to Rachel and also what happened to Kate, even though we're already pretty sure what happened to Kate. So, come and join us to find out what's happening, troops, to find out if we can catch the reason for a missing person. So come and join us then, troops. So until that time, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one, and I hope you're staying as safe as you can and as clean as you can. And until then, Thumbs and my gal Max and blue-haired Chloe. Well, we're all here.